Hope you didn't miss me too much yesterday. Oh, getting 6-star Veigar today? Nice, congrats. He is quite a lot of fun. I'm sure you'll have a blast. Yeah, I want a 6-star another champion, but it's like we have a patch, or like the patch is in less than a week, so it's like I should probably just wait and see what happens. Especially because it seems like we're getting a dev video potentially, so who knows what they're going to announce there. Hello, Lurker. Let's see, who would I... Vex is still pretty high on the list. I would like both Volibear and Ash, but I don't think I'd like them enough to buy them. I'd like to get a Demacia one for either Lux or Vayne. I have a lot of wild fragments. I'll be throwing them on Viego instead of the new champ, which probably has a Beat Lissandra quest included. Should I? I mean, it's hard to say without knowing the... Like, we don't have all the information. So unless you're capped on wild fragments and you have to spend them because you're going to be overcapping, then not a bad idea to wait. Hello, Long. Echo, don't really care about Echoes at all, to be honest. Don't really care about Nora's. Jace's would be nice to get. Yasuo I don't really care about. Samira I don't really care about. Nico would be interesting. Gwen would be good. Ash and Darius, yeah, there's... At least there's some champions that I'm totally fine with not really getting their 6-star anytime soon. I have 6-star Viego. He feels awesome. Yeah, he is so good. Like, I literally made a video saying that I think he's probably the best in the game. It's such a strong champion. Now, people did say, like, he can't run out of steam, which is true, which is one reason why I love this build, because it's just giving you more cards to play and help make sure you don't run out of things to play. So yeah, I do think this is so strong. Yeah, today we're going to be looking at Veigar, and we're going to be trying to use Frozen Tomb, Ludens, and Chemtech. Now, we do have big guns that we could replace with Ludens, but we're hoping that we could maybe get, like, we could play a Veigar and have another one activate. That way, we can have 2 on the board. Both of them have their Ludens proccing to give us 2 extra damage, and then both of them have Chemtech Duplicator active to, again, both be doubling our spells. Oh yeah, Portal Pal of Viego is incredible. Hey Toast, we stay online until Riot drops the teaser for the new content. I don't know if they're dropping that today, so not necessarily. Have they said somewhere that they're dropping it today, or is that speculation? I'm going to try to get 3 runs done. But yeah, so going for like Disciple of Shadows, Scissors, and Stalkers, that is fine. But this is actually really good. I know it can seem a little weird, but test it out and specifically try to stay within Shadow Isles. If you do that, then this build is amazing. Spellweavers, very high likelihood of giving you a useful spell for you. And then Portal Pals, also pretty much anything this hits is going to be good and has a very high consistency of getting great. I saw that the Arcane Season 2 trailer was posted. I am not watching anything about Arcane because I already know I'm going to watch it, so I don't want anything to get spoiled. So I'm not watching anything for Arcane. But I did see that the trailer dropped. But for me, like, a trailer is meant to make you want to go watch it, where I already know I'm going to watch it. So there's not really a point. All it's going to do is potentially spoil things. I didn't find anything official, so probably speculation. Yeah, I'm not going to stay online just to wait, because they potentially aren't going to drop anything today. If I am still streaming and it happens to drop, that's great. I'm trying to get the monthly challenge guide done today, though. So pretty much as soon as I'm done streaming, I need to finish up the recording on that. I have most of it recorded, but I have just a little bit left. And then I need to edit it all together. And it's a pretty long video to edit, especially with adding timestamps and everything. So we'll see. Isn't today the Friday before patch? They've dropped the teaser the same time for the last months. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and grab our Veigar. Star power is pretty simple and straightforward. We're gonna start create a darkness, and your darknesses are burst. And yeah, for the build we're going with Frozen Tomb, Ludens, and Chemtech. Trying to get 2 of our Veigar on the board, so both of these can have the effect of going off twice. And we tried this similarly in like a Nightmare, and that got destroyed. We're trying to... Don't really plan on doing like Lysandra or Swain today, so we're just going to hop into a Aurelion Soul to test this out. Before we go in, though, we'll just drop a quick commercial break. So if you need to get a drink, go to the bathroom, go ahead and do that right now. All right, we'll load in here. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. I haven't had a Kit Kat in a long time. I think the only time I have Kit Kats is if I'm at like a social gathering and someone has like the bowl of candy and there's like Kit Kats lying around or something like that, where it's like other people got them. That's like, okay, sure, I'll have one, but I can't remember the last time I've actually bought a Kit Kat. Because like, one, I don't really buy candy very often, and if I ever would want to get like a chocolate bar, Kit Kat's like the bottom of the list. All right, just about 15 seconds. Is chocolate candy? I mean, it kind of depends on your definition. It's like yes and no, because sometimes you're like, oh, I want candy. You don't necessarily want chocolate, but I would still say like it's kind of under the umbrella. But yeah, I get people that are like definitely see the difference there. All right, let's go ahead. See what we get for a power. Explosive Finale is very fun. This will be great because when we kill a unit with our darkness, we're nuking the enemy nexus. Which also, I mean, we don't have any plunder for our Veigar anymore, sadly. But that will be good. All right, let's go for Zoe. Mask, thank you for the follow. Let's get rid of most of these. So we're playing Vex at home? Pretty much. Pretty much. Tonu Stars, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate the support. Let's see. We actually just want to wait for them to play something. Sure, we can drop this here. Alright, especially since we have the Explosive Finale, we're really just going to focus on trying to kill their units. Don't do that. Alright, we'll use one to pop it. We just want to be making sure we can kill their Zoe. So the goal with this build is to try to get a Veigar on the board before this procs. So pretty much just next round. This would be a much better build once the Veigar has his constellation, so you have the extra starting mana.
Good, my brother's friend. I totally
Strong body, strong mind.
Wouldn't be bad. Also, we should probably try to drop this, the wizard, on turn 3. Because he just helps us ramp up a little bit faster. Alright. Going well.
Witness true power.
Alright, I guess we'll just go here, but yeah, it is nice to have double Veigar on the board. One more round and we hit 6 mana. It's going to be amazing. Favorite chocolate?
The world will bow to me.
I generally like milk chocolate, if that's what you mean. Welcome everyone to Leak Day. The leak should be happening in 2 hours, maybe 3. I mean, hopefully. Sure, we can just go for Dark Bulb. Itking Ephemeral isn't great, but we don't really want this one. I guess we could go for Production Surge. It wouldn't be bad. Yeah, Teaser, not Leak, is more appropriate. Ezreal we could play for free isn't bad. Yeah, I think let's go here. These all work out very well with the build we're going with. So yeah, Ezreal should be solid. Alright, champion item, we'd like to get more of our Veigar, so let's go for Fiora.
I would gut down the opposition.
Yeah, we plan on trying to get 3 different champion runs going. Alright, Tenor of Terror. Let's get rid of most of these spells. Isn't Roadmaker good with Veigar? Yeah, it can be.
Flavor and spice.
This is not quite enough. Yeah, still the Roadmaker has items you can attach to your darkness.
Eyes bigger.
Let's not bother. This build is landmarking Veigar. Play before you unfrost. You have 2 like playing Lilia. Yes. Let's drop our Ezreal here.
I long for a worthy opponent.
Let's see what they have in the hand. Let's definitely prank this. Yeah, let's drop this here.
It's showtime.
I guess we'll just attack with our Ezreal.
Can't stop me.
Okay, that's not amazing. We could damage her beforehand, but it wouldn't really matter. It would just do 4 damage. Yeah, I think we'll hold off till we get the damage. Alright, so she's gonna be able to kill both of our units. We have to hold off to play our Veigar.
Try me.
What champ is the best user of Frozen Tomb? Works well with Talia for the obvious synergies. And then other than Talia, it works pretty well for Nasus, actually. A lot of the other champions, it's been fine, but not great. Yeah, you can get triple Talia pretty easily.
We'll make
All right, so this is a little rough. Like, we could play the wizard, but this is not going to speed us up because it's still going to be next round. I think we're actually going to pass, and we're totally fine if they actually want to end up ending this round. I'm just a little bit worried about what they're going to play. Yeah, we can still drop this. The extra mana will be handy for next round. So next round we get our Chemtech online.
New recruit reporting in.
Alright, so just like that, we're leveled. This is going to be, would be overkill for her, but we can just avoid it. So this is a bit of an interesting build. It's putting all of your power like very late into the game. So quite often this could be pretty bad because you're just going to be bad early. We can go and get this, even though it's a 4 cost and it's probably gonna die. Yeah, sure. Summon, draw spell, overwhelm. Suppose we could do this with the arcane knowledge since we're gonna be summoning 2 different Veigars, getting some more spells going. I think I'd rather double attack. That could work for Ezreal, but again, we don't really care about that. I guess we'll just go for a tune, sadly. I was hoping we could get maybe 1 cost reduction, get him a little bit earlier, but that's not the case. All right, let's go for Ashe.
I'll lead the way.
Five-star Talia is broken with this relic. Volley relic plus Ludens. Let's see. Yeah, this is okay. Nice getting our Catalyzer on the board. Nice getting our Wizened Wizard. Alright, drop this, get a kill, get some damage down. But we don't have our Veigar, which that is one good thing about the Frozen Tomb. Even if we don't have our Veigar, like even if we don't draw him, we still get at least 1 copy.
More pages, more pain!
Alright, not too bad.
Seal the room, score the pages.
Okay, we still actually drew our Veigar at perfect time. Let's drop this, drop our Veigar.
Is my ingenuity, Lord Veigar? Stretching my legs, number 3. It's a total thing.
It's actually great that they're playing so many Poros for us. This is actually going to be perfect. So we have both of our Veigars on the board, and we're now leveled. Granted, this is going to be serious overkill. Veigar is the funniest voice lines in the game. Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's drop this here.
Bring me your darkness, my Seth comrade!
All right, so let's drop the Twisted Catalyzer. Let's attack like this.
These are our lands.
All right, tiny bit of extra damage, and that'll be GG. Nice. Pokestick is nice. Getting more catalyzers is also solid. I think we will go for the Pokestick. Getting more draw is going to be nice, especially if we don't draw our Veigar. And then often we can play our Darkness for free to then reduce this down. So I think we'll actually get this. But honestly, all three of these are very good. Do we care about Sparring Student? Sure, I guess. Should be pretty easy because we can just keep killing their units. Yeah, some builds like this, it's fine right now, but as soon as the champion gets a constellation, it has the potential to be so much better. Also, some builds like this, they sometimes feel like they're good, but they're just missing like one more part. And potentially, based on whatever relics they come out with, that could kind of fit in one of the gaps to make the build even better. All right, we'll drop this, try to get some blockers here. All right, we pretty much just don't want to take any damage. Drop this, kill the Sparring Student, get our Veigar on the board.
Tales of our past are seeds for our future.
I think we're fine. Hello, Service.
Witness true power.
All right, let's go ahead and kill that. And let's kill the elusive.
Keep running, Kayn.
Gonna obliterate their follower, although I guess that doesn't count as a slay effect, so it doesn't trigger the damage. Oh well.
Road's got a toll, and you're paying.
Remember me?
All right, so we'll just drop one darkness and end the game. GG. Sure, we'll go for a shop, see if we can get another solid power. Sure, this will give us a solid amount of sustain. I don't think we really care about the rally. Like, often we're not even wanting to attack anyways. Hunt the Weak having Summoning Beacon, making the enemy discard, and summoning us a unit. That's not bad. Especially if we get, like, Slow But Steady, that could be pretty good. And sure, we'll get one of these just for the item, so if we do play this, it's a little bit stronger. Alright, we can go for Jhin.
In carnage I bloom like a flower.
Just got an awesome combo of Swain Ezreal. Probably the easiest run I've had with Swain. Nice. Yeah, a lot of the Ezreal spells are very good with Swain. Pokestick's not bad, because we can often play these now for free. Gives us more damage to proc our Explosive Finale. And the extra draw is very nice.
Let's face the world strikes together dream.
That is a little annoying. Do we want to use both of these just to kill her? Yeah, I kind of don't want her to be on the board. So we had to do those all together because otherwise, since they have no mana, she was going to immediately attack. We want to kill her outside of combat. We can drop Ezreal because we can play him for free.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. One shot, all skill. Nailed it.
Alright, so we could drop the Mystic Shot, but we kind of want to go for the Wizard this round.
Keep the eyes depending on me.
That way we get our Chemtech Duplicator active the same round as our double Veigar. So we kind of just need to stall here.
Feel the runes, score the pages.
Art requires a certain cruelty.
Lord Veigar, the magic awaits your dark star.
The world will tremble at my power.
Oh, you're in for it. No sweat.
Alright, so yeah, we'll let these two just get hit and blocked out.
They look on and the music swells.
This is fine. Because next round we get our Veigars on the board. Yeah, this will be good.
The hour approaches.
Let's just prank all of their cards. Also see everything that they have in hand. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this.
The darkness consumes.
The heal on our spells is so nice.
I am the destroyer of worlds.
Alright, let's just nuke the Nexus. We actually have so much damage here. GG. Yeah, if you're playing a game that you can stall until this point, it does give you an incredibly powerful effect, especially if you're able to stockpile a couple Darkness. Is pretty good. The problem is surviving to this point, especially based on what the enemy has. Vampiric Scepter, this actually gives us a good amount of sustain because each Veigar, like this is a summon effect, not a play effect. Are we really needing that sustain? Normally, no. We might need it for like Aurelion Soul, though. Maybe. This also helps us be able to not worry about blocks as much if we can just heal up a ton. Enfeebling, line weight, yips. I think we'll go for Enfeebling. This will be nice to help us, again, survive and just stall out to the later matches. Alright. Going against Karma with Chemtech is going to be nice. Getting more copies of our champion will be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and go here.
Always trust your spirit.
Missed most of the stream so far because I've been fighting for my life doing the monthlies. Yeah, the monthlies can be pretty tough. This will be decent. These two have draw. Getting this to go off twice will be nice. We really just need our Veigar.
Hang on, Fuzzball.
Hey. Keep running, Kayn. The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Ionia speaks through me.
Let's drop this first to try to get some draw.
We must make our own.
Sad.
Sa elasa tirivi.
Oh, you're in for it.
We kind of want to wait for our spells for Chemtech Duplicator to be active, but we also need to try to draw our champion. Well, that is a little sad. We'll go ahead and end right here. Okay, so there's Veigar. We can attack with just everyone.
Peace has its cost.
That way they can't play any blockers, hopefully.
Many past lives in a single.
Just finished being the 5-star adventure with Caitlyn quest, but suddenly the quest disappeared. And 8 didn't get the Diamond Vault. So normally you still get the Diamond Vault, even if it doesn't pop up in front of you. If you look through your collection and you're sure you don't have it, like, pretty much it always is just opening in the background. So really make sure that that hasn't happened. And if it hasn't, just submit a bug and be like, hey, this happened. I checked the wallet. Nothing has changed.
Everything's better with company.
Says you.
All right, let's drop our Veigar to get
Perhaps vertical stripes might suit Lord Veigar.
some of these going.
What are you trying to say?
That's another voice line I don't think I've ever heard. I think we'll drop the darkness here. Alright, kill that unit or just go straight for the Nexus. I feel like this is going to be more damage, so it's going to be better.
Sure.
Alright, we could make them discard. We would overflow our board with units. Still could be good though. Make them get rid of their weakest followers, so they don't have any other units to play.
The hour approaches.
Huh. Alright, so that's getting recalled, so it kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, okay.
No way.
I think we're good. We're just gonna generate a darkness next round, end the game.
Ever the cost.
Yeah, we're doing totally fine.
Witness true power.
Alright, GG. Yeah, for a lot of the quests, especially the ones that are like completing the 5-star adventure, most of them are opening in the background, so it doesn't pop up and show you. But normally if you go and look through your wallet with all of the different champion fragments, normally you'll be able to tell that, oh, there's some here that I didn't have before. I mean, I guess we'll go for the paddle star. The extra draw will be nice. All right, champion item. Play something an exact copy isn't bad for the fact that we could get, for a brief moment, some extra damage from Ludens, but I think we'll just go for Farsight for the consistency. All right, Sejuani.
Trust nothing but your strength.
All right, this is pretty much perfect. Twisted Catalyzer for turn 1 is solid. Wizened Yordle for turn 2. Veigar for turn 3.
Fight or die.
Oh, if only we had a little bit more damage.
Big head, big brain.
All right, so that one we can kill.
The Winter's Claw.
Oh, the Explosive Finale is like one of my favorite powers. It's so much fun. That's probably what happened because I found extra Teemo fragments. Yeah, that's pretty much always the case. I haven't actually heard of anyone not getting the rewards. It just often opens in the background. I think their combat trick is 4. I don't think they can play it for 3. So we'll try to attack. Yes, perfect. So they're going to have a ton of mana next round. Yeah, they're at 9 mana. Oof.
Bow to no one.
Alright, we'll drop our Veigar to get a little bit of extra damage.
The magic awaits your doctor. The world will tremble at my power. The darkness consumes you.
So yeah, we're not going to have our 6 mana next round, so that is a little bit sad. And yeah, hitting Sejuani, I guess the one good thing is by hitting her, we could actually reduce down her power. So that's something. Yeah, it really does have the best voice lines.
Born for conquest.
Alright, I think I'll drop this just to reduce down the damage we're taking a little bit.
Witness true power.
Alright, so we can drop this, kill their Sejuani.
I am the destroyer of worlds.
Hope for LeBlanc Constellation. That would be interesting. She is already quite powerful, though.
And punch.
So we know the 2 cards that they have. They could actually drop their Tusk Raider. Although, we could drop an Event Horizon. Alright, we'll pass. They're probably going to play either one of these, you'd think.
Oh, my warriors.
So yeah, we can use this and stun their entire board. And then they don't have mana to play anything.
You could.
Sweep the leg.
Alright, nice. We keep almost ending before round 6.
I see the beast inside, Shaman.
Unleash it. We beasts know our own kind.
Oh, GG. At least Constellation would probably make her the strongest card in the game, I bet. I kind of doubt it. I think she'd definitely be very strong, yes. Strongest in the game. I don't know. I don't really see her overcoming some of the others like Misfortune or Viego. Roadmaker, yeah, it's fine. Getting more of this isn't bad. Well, play, discard your hand, draw 3, deal 3 to an enemy. Doing that for a 1 cost. Normally we don't want to discard our hand. Buried in Ice is funny. Kelp Maidens, Survey Corps. Sure, another blocker is fine. Alright, another shop here. I think we'll save our gold for the next shop. Alright, so let's go for Tom Kench.
It is my
Yes.
mouth into which all travels end.
Alright. Looks like ad is about to drop. So again, if you need to go get a drink, go to the bathroom. You have a minute and a half, and we will be waiting. Oh. Yeah, I think an Elise constellation would make her probably on par with like Pike, where it's like still very good and strong, but more like a mid-tier champion as far as the constellations. Potentially a little bit stronger than Pike, just because you can drop her turn 1. She'd probably be like better in the early game, but Pike, if the game goes on longer with his level up effect, would be stronger. Would kind of be how I would think that they would work out. Yeah, unless they give at least something absolutely crazy, I don't see her beating like Misfortune or Viego. Is Diana the best champ from Targon except Aurelion from Path of Champions? She's the best 3-star champion from Targon. Right now, Yumi and Morgana both have constellations, so a like 6-star Yumi is probably better than a 3-star Diana. And Morgana is incredibly powerful. There's so many matches that she just absolutely dominates, and there's nothing the enemy can really do. But Diana is very good for ending the game very, very quickly, and especially for 3-star champions, yes, Diana is the best Targon. All right, let's get rid of the tenor, and we can hold on to the rest. Yeah, Diana is very good. All right, let's go ahead, drop this, get another unit on the board, make them discard. Man, their cheapest follower was a 5 cost. Sure, let's kill this. All right, we have our wizard. Let's attack. Well, actually, they probably don't have any blockers to play unless they high rolled. So yeah, we can drop this here. Yep, there's nothing they can play because we saw their cheapest follower was a 5 cost, which we discarded.
Seal the room, score the pages.
So this is a little bad. We want to drop our Veigar, but at the same time, we're worried about what they're going to play. So I think let's drop this, because we'll still have 3 mana left to drop a Veigar this round. We're going to see what if they try to capture someone. Okay, that's not bad.
Allow me a small sample.
Because yeah, that buffs up our darkness.
Lord Veigar, the magic awaits your dark side. The world will tremble at my power.
Actually, we're fine with them dropping the Crusty Codger. I think we'll bank these for next round, potentially. Alright, this is going to be good. Diana was my first 3-star. Would love her constellation. I mean, Diana used to be pretty much the best champion in the game. Just got Pike to 4 stars, cleared Galio at level 8. He's so good. Yeah, Pike is pretty solid. He's also just very fun. GG. I think when I started, all the tier lists had Diana, Annie, and LeBlanc as the best units in the game. I mean, yeah, they're all quite good. I don't normally want to play this for a 3 cost. Also, we have the Farsight, so we know we're drawing Veigar, so getting extra copies of Ezreal isn't terrible. Let's see what we get for our power. That's not really great for us. Sure, we're kind of going to have a very full board, but having units to block isn't bad. Some of these are okay, but I think we are fine. We can get rid of the Watcher. And let's go for Yasuo.
My destination. I'll tell you when I get there.
Old Gatebreaker Teemo was also top tier. Yes. He used to be, like, yeah, one of the best champions in the game. Sadly, they butchered him. With, like, a single patch, he went from being one of the best to, like, pretty low.
Think you're fast? Cute.
Let's drop this, make them discard, get another unit going. And they probably won't attack because, yeah, we have a strong unit. Alright, so she'll be able to block and kill any of our units, but that's honestly fine with us. We could save this unit, but we're fine with clearing out the board. And then we can kill her out of combat.
Follow the wind. Watch your back.
Alright, so we can drop Ezreal. And yeah, I think we'll drop our Veigar here as well. So we could make one. I think we're fine. It's not like we have that much room anyways. Do we have anything they can deny? I mean, I guess some. Sure.
Nice.
Witness true power.
Caitlyn was a disappointment in my opinion. I can't beat her with 4 stars. I think Caitlyn is fun. She's definitely not as strong as I thought she was going to be, but she's still a fun champion. And it is possible to beat her with lower stars, but it is definitely difficult. All right, let's kill this, get that extra damage. So they blew all their mana. Let's see if they attack.
One blade, my kind of lesson.
Next time. Don't mind if I do.
Do we want to kill Ezreal?
Obstacle? Meet gauntlet.
Considering we can drop another one, sure.
I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, we could go for Robe Maker, but let's use this Fleeting Copy.
The hour approaches.
Alright, so we don't quite have our... Oh, yeah, let's drop this here.
Don't mind if I do.
Our Chemtech Duplicator active, which is a little sad. We could stockpile this, but let's just get rid of their one blocker, especially because this is going to do a lot of damage. And if we kill their Yasuo, they can't use his champion spell,
Try to keep up.
so it'll be harder for them to stun us. Nice. GG. Is Vi's Constellation stronger than Kate's? If you have her at 6 stars, probably. It's definitely more consistent. We can go for Ezreal here for the double attack because our Veigar doesn't care about double attack, and we know we're going to draw him now, so getting items on Ezreal is not bad. Slow but steady can be fun. We already have a lot of defensive powers, so I think we're fine with the treacherous terrain. Our board is often going to be too full for Nature's Revenge, otherwise this could be good. Like, all three of these could be solid, but we kind of have the other two covered at the moment. We don't have a lot of slow spells, but we do have, like, Paddle Star is slow, True Shot is slow, and then our 2-cost Hunt the Weak is also slow. Making the enemy discard their 2 weakest followers is pretty big. Yeah, well, we can go for Fizz here.
Let's go paddling.
Teemo still has Ignore board state as long as they can't block Elusive Niche. But of course, he's not very strong in the Nightmares. I mean, yeah, the problem with Teemo is the enemy kills you before you kill them, often. Let's get rid of these two.
Let me at 'em.
Alright, make that cost more. Also, at burst speed, they can't stop this. Alright, so let's immediately attack, do as much damage as possible.
Affirmative. Yep.
Alright, they are out of mana. So let's say with burst speed, 0-cost spell. Alright, that was a pretty awesome opening hand.
There's another one!
Yeah, we can go ahead and drop this, kill their 1 unit. Thank you for killing one of my units. I was about to have to replace that. Sure, I guess we can drop both.
Never asked.
So yeah, we can drop Ezreal, drop Veigar,
Lord Veigar, destroyer of worlds.
and sure, let's just get through their first health bar right here.
Start firing!
The hour approaches. Suffering awaits.
So we already have a pretty full hand. Let's drop this because it's a created card, so it'll help
Don't mind if I do.
these two. And then, yeah, Ezreal's going to make us 2 more spells. Alright, we're doing the burst speed one because we don't want them to be able to block the spell. And if we drop the wizard, we get our Chemtech online next round, which is going to be better than just 3 damage.
How fare the preparations, oh understudy?
So this will be nice.
Lord Veigar, then doom!
Hi, Grape.
Witness true power.
Vandal City's the last clear mission for Aesol. Don't have epics for Veigar to do it. Yeah, we'll just kill this here. Yeah, I'd go for Nora to clear Aesol. Nora's pretty great. Although Yumi's also solid. I mean, it's a pretty good region. Alright.
This is glorious!
Drop this here, and that's game.
Easy. Like my name.
Alright, let's see what we can get for an epic power. Another curtain call would be nice. Sorcery would be good. Get excited. Nah, I'm fine. Let's go for Twisted Catalyzer. Little buddies, our board is already way too full. Sure. We don't actually have that many keyword units. I mean, honestly, getting like 2 extra damage elemental winds would be very nice. I mean, yeah, many of our units don't even have keywords. Like, some do. It would make the ones we're summoning at the start a bit better. Our armed gearheads would be way better. Yeah, this can be fine. Let's try to get something that maybe would fit more for our playstyle, but we do just have one reroll. We'll see, though. Allied buff except barrier are permanent. This will be good for our sparring student, so we can grab that. Let's see. Think we are fine. Although this is slow, so it would go off twice. So extra damage, but 2 Emperor's Favor. I think we're fine. All right, let's go for Azir.
Your loyalty will be rewarded.
All right, let's get rid of both of these.
Shurima never fell. It only awaited my return.
All right, so we could wait for them to attack. Because this is going to summon 2 units for us. But they actually potentially have a 1 cost that they could summon already. Yeah, let's drop this. Make sure they don't have any of those stupid 1 cost cards. Like that one right there, yeah. Okay, that was actually good. All right, let's drop this. Alright, so their Azir is now pretty much useless.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
Emperor, you taught me to command the sands.
I bestow the desert power to the faithful.
Yeah, we could actually kill this, so they wouldn't have a blocker, which isn't too bad. Dealing 4 damage to their Nexus as well, also pretty good.
Back to Earth.
Damn, you're the trees.
All right, let's go ahead and attack like this.
You dare!
Bring the other. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
All right, so yeah, we can drop our Veigar. Although Wizened Wizard dropping this is also pretty good. This would give us extra damage. I think we'll play Veigar first and potentially the Wizened Wizard next round.
The magic, it calls to me.
Alright, what do they have? 2 cost. They actually potentially are going to play this next round. So, sure.
Don't mind if I
Let's make that a little bit more pricey. Did just get Portal Palace for Nora, so I was going to forge her and get her to 30. Nice. Yeah, Nora's a lot of fun.
While they falter, our power grows.
This actually isn't going to be bad for us, though. We can just kill a bunch of these. Alright, so we have mana for 1 more, which is sad. But yeah, I think it's still worth it.
pack a punch.
Arise!
Wanna arm wrestle?
Yeah, this is fine. We don't really care about our units. We just want to reduce down damage for taking as much as possible. Like, we're about to end, so it's not a big deal. Also, our Veigar is going to pop and heal up our Nexus. And then we'll just drop our Darkness, which will end the game, but also fully heal us. GG. Best Leona build to beat Lissandra without Starforged. You probably definitely want to go for Crown Guard Inheritance. Potentially want to go for something like The support relic, Shade Leaf, to give your tentacle elusive, so your tentacle can try to get through. Also, wouldn't be bad to go for Blade Rack to make sure all your units have Challenger, so you can get the best trade and make sure your Alawi doesn't die. Or, yeah, doesn't die from getting blocked. But Alawi into Lysandra is very tough. Oh, Leona. Oh, that's my dyslexia. It's been a long week. Best Leona build. Let's see. If you can, you want to go for Found Fortune. You said no Starforged, but you didn't say no epics. So Starforged, Found Fortune is great because she draws out your Ravoon. So that is really nice. Very solid. Going for potentially the Grand General's counter plan to get a bunch of your champion spell or get that every round. Also very solid because that gives you like a whole bunch of stuns. You could also pair that one with your Chemtech Duplicator, because what happens is when you play her champion spell, once you hit 6 mana, you target her champion spell on your bird. By doing that, you're buffing up your board a ton, but also you're stunning 4 enemy units with 1 spell. So you can just stun normally the entire enemy board, attack, and end the game. So yeah, Found Fortune, fantastic. If your games are going to go to 6 mana, which is possible, Chemtech is good. If you think you can end before then, you don't have to go for that. Depending on your opponent, Crown Guard can be good if you think you can end with that attack. Often into Lysandra, though, Crown Guard can be a little bit sketchy because sometimes you'll get your rally and then you won't be able to attack because the enemy just has bigger units. You've been frostbitten, so Crown Guard can be good for most people, but I don't know, Lysandra can be a little tough. Trollking's Crown is also another one that's a little bit hit or miss for Leona. It can be good if you actually end up getting blocked, but depending on your playstyle, sometimes the entire enemy board is already stunned, and so the Overwhelm is wasted. And since you have Overwhelm in your kit, you have your sword, I forget what it's called, but it gives your units some stats and Overwhelm. You can just target that on like your Leona so that she is Challenger, so she can grab a unit, make sure she's the one getting blocked, she has Overwhelm, and the rest of your units aren't getting blocked anyways. So Overwhelm is often something that you don't really need with Leona. Crown Guard is the rally relic, yes. Pytos, slow. So this would go off twice. Normally our board is too full. Technically, we could use this with our Veigar after the 6 mana to have a board that's just Veigar, all with Chemtech Duplicator and Ludens. That does sound pretty funny. I think we'll grab that just in case that one scenario happens, because it could be hilarious. But it's probably going to be kind of a dead card. Let's go for Lee Sin.
Your will, my hands.
Alright, let's get rid of most of these. Hey, Torcat.
Beware the dragon spirit.
Sure, let's... Well, we'll let them attack.
Strike firm.
Yeah, we know they're going to buff them up, but it's fine. We have enough units that we can get rid of. And we're about to get 2 more. We're just making sure they discard their cheaper followers. Alright, double Sparring Student, not terrible. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Twisted Catalyzer with Lifesteal isn't bad. Let's get rid of this one, I think.
I won't stand by.
Yeah, I don't really care about my Ezreal at the moment.
Know what rune weaving is?
Let's kill that. And yeah, let's just attack like this.
Ready, willing, and learn. This is glorious. Next time.
Yeah, we are pretty close to just being able to end just by killing 2 more of their units.
My lands need me.
Sure, we'll let this one. Yeah, it's fine.
Call for reinforcements.
Alright, so yeah, we can play our Ezreal for free. Yeah, we'll drop our Veigar.
My ingenuity, Lord Veigar.
Stretching my legs.
Number 3, it's time.
Yeah, let's make that a little bit more expensive.
This is progress.
And sure, let's actually just do damage straight to the Nexus. Alright, so we can just do a Mystic Shot and actually just end like that.
I am the greatest mage of all time.
Oh. Alright, Mist Wraith, Prodigy. Maybe we'll just go for the Autopuss. That's fine. Alright, let's go for Aurelion Soul with Unyielding.
Naturally.
So yeah, Aurelion Soul can't really punish us for being slow, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's get rid of these 2. Stress defense could be pretty good right here. Oh, it's so many units. Alright, well, we could just open up with this right away. Which I'm fine with, making them discard. Okay, they only had 1 follower in hand. And we made them discard that 1 follower. So that's interesting. Oh, well, that's a little annoying. Do we want to drop our Ezreal already? We might hold off. Let's drop our Veigar. I don't really want to use him to override one of our other units. Alright, let's take a look at what they have. Yeah, let's make that one cost a little bit more. And sure, we'll use one of these to pop her spell shield. And yeah, let's just pass. Which one's going to be more annoying to kill? Let's get rid of the Overwhelm unit. So we're reducing her down. We'll use the Darkness to kill her.
Don't mind if I do.
And then we will
Yeah, I'm ready. Sweep the leg.
just attack with these here, getting some damage down. And then whatever hits Vi is also going to reduce her down. Nautilus. Oh boy.
Witness true power.
All right, let's go ahead and kill Vi.
The world will look up and see.
Went ahead and used my 300 plus common wild shards on PvP after it only had 16 Vandal cards left. Yeah, that's normally what you have to do every once in a while, is just go over and spend all the stuff you got. I think let's use a prank to see what they have. Sure, let's make their Skies Descend cost a little bit more. Getting another darkness wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's drop this here. Alright, this is fine.
Care for a taste of tomorrow?
We'll block with these two, making sure we're doing a good amount of damage here. So that's going to be a solid amount of damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for this. So we still didn't pop their first health bar. And they're now about to, yeah, have leveled Aurelion Soul. I look over after hearing this is fine. See a 2020 not, 2020 Ace will swing. All I see is the dog in the fire. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so we do have a lot of damage, so we could just go straight to face. The one issue is they still have their second health bar. We do have the attack token, though. So they still could play a Skies Descend as soon as we give them the opportunity, which means they'd be able to kill our entire board, including our Veigar. So yeah, it's like we could nuke Aurelion Soul, but that's a lot of wasted damage. Yeah, we have a backup Veigar if we need. The problem is once they're off the board, like the whole issue is we want two of them so we get all of our stuff doubled. Let's try to kill. We have a lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna drop our Ezreal.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
Oh yeah, they're wanting to do Skies Descend. But we have enough damage.
Firing.
GG. Well, that went well. Ezreal just hit Azel with call the ambulance, but not for me. Yeah, pretty much. That was kind of the last piece. I was like, our darkness isn't going to be enough. But if we drop Ezreal, he's going to make some more removal spells and we can be good. Alright, so this is definitely very interesting build. You're putting so much power in the late game that you have a very incredibly strong finisher. But if you just get stomped in the early game, then it's not going to matter. So it's a solid build. Definitely has some weaknesses. Can be good in some situations. But yeah, could be a lot better once Ezreal or Veigar gets his constellation. What's the best epic for Veigar? I mean, I still prefer my turn 1 Veigar build, where you go for Swain Relic plus Packed Powder. That way you get Veigar on the board turn 1. He's able to continually ramp up your darkness. And then, yes, I like this better still. It's much more early game focused, which is normally what you need for Veigar. Alright, the next one we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play Kayn, because we haven't played him for a while. Yeah, we might still be streaming when the teasers drop. We'll see. Alright, so we're going to go for Kayn. Going to go for the double Stalker's Blade, because I find it very fun. Why is it always Packed Powder, the one epic I'm still waiting for? Alright, ad drops. We're just gonna wait for everyone. I think I'm gonna go to a bathroom and blow my nose, actually, because I'm still, unfortunately, sick. Do you have Strength of Stone? Yeah, we could go for the Strength of Stone build. Haven't done that for a while, so sure. So yeah, Starforge, Strength of Stone, and Luminous. That way we're able to get the extra starting mana and then just have a very powerful champion. Yeah, we can try this one out. Been a while since we played this. My only gripe with this streamer so far, I haven't seen a tier list of spices on toast. That would be an interesting one. Yeah, we'll do that later. Sure, let's just go in here. Don't really want to play him into Lissandra or Kayn, but he's going to be too strong for Aurelion Soul. Let's go for a power. Titanic Wake. Awesome. The Maker. Each loss, he has to eat a spicy toast. I mean, it's a good thing I don't lose very often, because having a ton of toast every day, that's a lot of carbs. Let's get rid of that one. Suppose we could also get rid of our Kayn, since we know we're going to draw him.
Control 1, Control 2, Control 3.
Goodness, 6 mana. Oh, it's going to be annoying. Especially since this is pretty much directly countering us, because we're buffing up our units' health, not their power.
Raised on death, living by hate.
But hitting Titanic Threshold is pretty nice. Alright, so yeah, this says followers. Although this one does say unit, so that'll be a little rough.
The child is gone. The killer remains. We're only what Noxus made us.
All right, so we can
Be still.
kill her here. Yeah, we'll get locked out because we don't have overwhelm or anything yet, but not bad.
Face my vengeance!
Intruder, get him. They're coming.
Drown in shadow!
Going Titanic is such red Kayn energy. I mean, that's the only type of Kayn there is. Blue Kayn is a myth.
The child is gone. The killer remains. What Noxus made us.
If he is spicy toast, he eats spicy toast. Does that mean cannibalism?
Some seek a path, others a foe.
Possibly. Let's go ahead and, yeah, attack like this. And sure, let's try to buff up our damage a little bit more.
Obey your master.
That is a little annoying. Sure, we'll drop this here.
My blade is yours.
You have done well.
Yeah, no. I do not want that happening. We actually do have a decent amount of Noxus cards, so we're benefiting from the Noxus cost reduction.
Hate is all I have left. Suffer my sorrow.
Oh, GG.
Face my vengeance.
Everyone really does look better in red.
Alright, let's see. Support champion. This will be interesting. Bottle Constellation, pretty much the best thing to always pick up. Like the most OP card in the game. That looks good. And a little expensive. Wouldn't be bad to go for a Noxus. Also, the fact that this is a colossal hammer makes the stone a lot worse, sadly, because otherwise it could be... This could have been really, really good. Yeah, these two are kind of too expensive. I think we'll do a reroll. Ooh, Soraka could be fun. I do like Soraka. Yeah, let's go here. This looks perfect. Monastery, shop, spells. Sure, we can have a shop, I think. So let's go for Kindly Tavern Keeper. All our healing on kill will count for Star Spring. I think it should, yes. Let's... Yeah, this is fine. Sure, we'll drop our Soraka.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Alright, we'll go ahead and attack.
Purpose.
Yeah, Soraka's pretty great for this one. I would like if Soraka was added as a champion. I think she'd be fun.
We go where the war mother bids.
Yeah, let's drop our big ol' Kayn.
I am the weapon.
Lies to eat your feeble mind.
Sure, I guess this can be a blocker.
When I am ready.
Oh, they're scared. Sure, we can drop this one here.
United, nothing can stop us.
We see through all.
Yeah, let's buff this one up a bit. All right, 9, so we can kill this one, which will be great.
Stars fall.
Be still.
All right, so we don't have any sort of... Actually, I guess let's go right here. Overwhelm, which is a little sad. Do we want to get our Startled Zomper out? I mean, it's just going to be another unit that could end up dying. I think we're fine. Let's just attack like this.
Live with purpose. Take heart.
Look out for reavers. Our lives.
I weave my own fate.
I wonder how they do Malphite. Could be okay if done well. Probably could take a little work. Yeah, Malphite would be one of those pretty interesting champions.
The Winter's Claw will purge the weak. I have seen it. A weapon even the shadows fear. I mastered one weapon. Why not a second?
All right, let's go ahead and kill this here.
Drown in shadow!
The title seems like you need help. Yeah, I know.
Avenge me!
I do miss getting the strikes off with Kayn, though.
Darken weapon.
It does feel so good to just
We will
drop him and decimate the enemy board.
Be in peace.
So if we actually wait to do the scout attack, they'll potentially just be able to drop blockers. I think let's just attack like this. We could have Soraka also heal this person so it, I mean, does more damage. Look, kind of doesn't matter since
Take heart.
it doesn't have overwhelm. All right, GG. Drop him, decimate board, level him immediately. Yes. It's such a fun playstyle.
The taste of their tear.
All right, so Astral Protection. Healing up an ally granted 4 power. Not bad. Broadback is decent. Yeah, I think let's go for this. It's a big unit with this. It can hit the Titanic threshold, so it'll be even bigger. And then we have plenty of ways to heal it up. So that could be pretty massive for us. Yeah, let's go for shop here. That's not terrible. It's also not bad. Yeah, it's fine. Let's buy one of these. I think we're fine as far as sustain. I think we're probably going to be good. Also, it's a pretty small unit. So yeah, I think we're fine. We're going Strength of Stone build for Kayn. What adventure? This is the 4.5-star Nightmare. All right, let's go for a Caretaker. Let's... Actually, we're fine with this. We can hold on to it.
Nature blesses her followers.
All right, so I guess we'll attack like this, get a little bit of damage down, even though with the barrier we're not actually doing too much. Probably need to drop our Furious Wielder next round to kill their caretaker.
Nature blesses her followers.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. And yeah, we can kill this one here as well, actually. Although we could actually strike this one and end up killing it. But yeah, let's just make sure we don't take any damage. Although one issue is this person is going to get reduced down, so it's going to be harder to get another kill. Oh, that's tough. I want to drop our Kayn. We'll drop this one first. Well, Scout is good. Yeah, we'll drop this one first, actually. Alright, now we're going to go for the bottom constellation, refill all of our mana.
You are the tool. I am the weapon.
Lies to ease your feeble mind.
I think let's actually get rid of this barrier, potentially. Yeah, that way we can actually end up killing both of their units.
Cowards hide,
But never escape.
Alright, so we can get, well, yeah, we'll let this one, if one of our units is going to die, might as well let this one die. So solid damage down, killing both of their units. Yeah, we definitely could use some more draw. We are constantly getting close to running out of cards, which it hasn't really been a problem because we have these giant units, but definitely could become a problem.
Another path, another problem.
the rage. Let it loose.
Alright, drop our big scary Kayn, or Rost, I guess. Alright, so we could obliterate all three of those. Sure, let's get rid of these three. They'll play a unit, and then we can then just attack and let our Rost challenge them. Alright, so this should just be GG. Unless they have a stupid annoying stun. They do not. Perfect. SOS, yes, stands for Strength of Stone.
Really does look better in red.
Wish is pretty nice. 2 cost, fully heals our units, makes the enemy discard. Yeah, this will be pretty good. Let's go for our champion item. Overwhelm, Spell Shield. I think we'll go for Overwhelm while we can get it through draw or like with our Rost. We're losing out a lot of our damage in our first potential attack. So I think the Overwhelm will actually be nice. What do we want to cut? I think the Saga Seeker is just so weak. Let's go for Karma.
Always trust your spirit.
at least in monthlies, Evolve or Buru. I mean, I normally go for Buru. This can be okay. Our biggest issue is we just don't have enough draw. Was the 4.5 weekly? Yes.
The answer lies within.
Alright, so we'll drop a Soraka, try to immediately capture her. They might play another one, but at least getting one off the board's not bad. Alright, drop this here, go for a Bottle of Constellation. We're pretty much going to play all of our cards round 1, which is both good and bad. I have 1/1 for each card you've drawn this game. Sure. I mean, we haven't drawn that many cards. But sure. Alright, let's drop this again. Alright, get our scout attack off, kill this. And look at that. GG. Toast, in your Found Fortune build, is there a reason why you put Found Fortune in the 3rd slot after 2 Stalkers? In order, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really... It shouldn't matter, no. I kind of just did that because it felt right, I guess. But no, it shouldn't matter. Getting Soraka at the start of the game is not bad, but so is having our Kayn. I think we'll go for Kayn. He's a bit more important. We would like, though, for our Soraka to get slightly buffed up so she can also trigger the Titanic. Alright, this doesn't help us at all. Bouncing Blades, who cares? Biggle Dust. Most of our units aren't created, so this isn't going to really help us. Yeah, I think let's reroll. Vanguard Lookout's not bad, because both of these units would be pretty solid. Quick Draw is okay. Welcome Gifts is okay. I think let's go here. Healer, Honored Lord, let's go down here. So, Starlit Seer. I feel like this would be somewhat Galio gameplay if we got him in Path of Champions. Similar, yes. Which I hope we do get Galio. I think it'd be fun. Well, this is actually fine. Our Furious Wielders have been coming in pretty clutch for us. Sure, let's just drop Soraka.
These jewels are more than mere trinkets.
This kind of doesn't matter.
Fight or die. Hey, you there.
Alright, so that's a little bit sad. The Ruthless Raider could kill one of our units. Oh well. Still pretty good. I feel like it'd be easier to just say which champs we're least looking forward to. Oh yeah, because most champions we are very excited about. We could go for a Furious Wielder. I think let's hold off and see what they play. Okay, they didn't want to play anything.
You are the tool. I am the weapon.
Lies eat your feeble mind.
These gems grant awareness.
Are they gonna frostbite us? Oh, entomb us. That is a little annoying. Let's drop this, see if we get lucky with Spell Shield. We did not. So we could go for a Furious Wielder to kill someone. So Kayn would get a strike off. I think we're fine. Let's just drop this here.
Live with purpose.
Getting the extra stats on our Sirocco would be pretty good. But yeah, that's a little sad.
Take heart. You spurn my gift. Live with purpose.
Also, we've not got Star Spring a single time, which is pretty sad. Trundle would be a top 3 for me. Trundle would be interesting.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
Wow, that is a very large unit. Huh, that's not the best.
Raised on death, living by hate.
Alright. Ah, this unit doesn't have an equipment yet. Oh, sad. So yeah, this could have gotten a strike off and killed the Feral Mystic, and then it would have been big enough for the Gift Giver. I guess we can go right here, and yeah, still be just enough. Alright, let's drag this one here. And yeah, attack like this. Alright, we'll go right here, and GG. I love doing this trick of stunning or killing someone that's getting blocked or blocking an overwhelm unit.
I will not yield.
Trundle is top 3 of least looking forward to. Well, that's sad. I used to play Trundle in League, and he used to be like one of the least played champions, which made me really like him. I actually played him before the rework. I mean, I played him after the rework too, but that's why I kind of like him. That being said, the version in LOR is just fine. It's not as interesting, but that's why I'm kind of partial to Trundle. This having Ephemeral is not good. Kill all units except Dark and equipped allies. Guess we'll go here. Crumb of Lore, yes. Shadow Totem, Fury. All of our units already have Fury, so that doesn't matter as much. I think I'll go for the Dragon's Tooth for Soraka, because I think she's just been like 1 away from hitting Titanic. And yeah, I think with this she can actually hit the Titanic threshold, which will be great. Sure, Welcome Gifts is fine. Dark Nature is actually good. Having Tough and the extra health is solid, so yeah, we can get this one. I think we can do one more reroll here. Extra draw is nice. Yeah, we can get this. And Winds of War is also pretty good for us. Alright. Spells or item. Set all units to 0 power, then grant them formidable. That's kind of funny. The foes units have regen. I'm kind of interested to go against the Bone Scryer, honestly. To go formidable against formidable. I think this is probably going to be harder, but sure, this could be funny. Incoming ads in 30 seconds. Oh, that didn't pop up for me. I hope they make a Nautilus Constellation Champion. Definitely my favorite. I think Nautilus would be a lot of fun. One issue, though, is the deep mechanic. Yeah, let's give it a couple of these. Deep is better the less cards you have, which means at the start of the game, when you have 18 cards, deep is going to be very strong, and then later in the game when you get more cards, it's going to be worse. Yep, there is the ads, so we're just going to go ahead and pause, wait for everyone to get out of them. Yeah, we're probably going to end up passing here, so they can play something, then we can drop Soraka to immediately capture it. This should be a fun one, though. Yeah, Strength of Stone, Kayn really is one of the best for it. No ads for me? Nice. Glad you're able to dodge them. Oh, that means you're not supporting the channel. All right, just about 15 seconds left. All right, let's go ahead and pass here. We want them to play something for our Soraka to capture.
All destiny ends bleached white.
Yeah, like capturing that. And yes, Soraka does hit the Titanic threshold, which is great. Yeah, not like it really matters, but let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, there goes half of their health. Alright, 4 to all units isn't the nicest. So let's go ahead and drop a wish here, heal everyone back up. If only we had a Star Spring. I can't believe we've gone like this entire adventure and I don't think we've drawn that card a single time. Which is a little crazy.
I'll protect you.
Alright, let's go ahead and drop Arcane.
I am the weapon.
Lost is your feeble mind.
By starlight.
Alright, let's go ahead and attack like this.
Live with I weave my own fate.
Do you play any other card games? Not of this type of card game, no.
Another obstacle.
Like digital collection ones, no.
Live with purpose.
Games that have
Enemies of day will fall.
like cards in them though, like other roguelikes that have it, or like Gwent back in the day, at least the version that was actually in The Witcher. Stuff like that I've played. But not really any at the moment. GG. I love Kayn's champion spell.
Let it loose.
Maybe they change Deep specifically for the Nautilus champion,
Our own fate.
so Deep is always halfway through your deck. Yeah, they could do something like that. That wouldn't be bad. I just think as a mechanic, though, it's a little bit harder to balance for this type of game, so they're just going to have to put kind of extra work into making that work. I guess we can just go for the Weaponsmith. Kind of don't care about the others, although... Sure, let's do a reroll, see if we get something we like better. Yeah, having a little bit more draw is nice. That's kind of our main weakness. All right. I think let's reduce this down. We can often play it maybe for free. Star Spring. I mean, we could cut it since we've never drawn it, but I think we actually get rid of the Weaponsmith. Doesn't really do much for us. All right, Jinx.
I like you.
Yeah, Nautilus is always one that I always thought would be fun. I like sea monsters. I think it's a fun mechanic. We're actually gonna get rid of both copies of Kayn. Well, actually, holding on to Kayn means we're more likely to draw our Soraka. So that's not bad. Yeah, I guess we'll try. Because dropping Soraka to immediately capture like their Jinx would be awesome. Okay, so we finally got Star Spring. I figured it'd show up here.
We shall weave our own destiny. Be at peace.
All right, let's just go ahead and attack, get some damage down. All right, so there's half their health gone. Granted, Jinx will be a little bit rough here because of her super mega death rockets, nuking our whole board. Ooh, Bottle Constellation is nice. All right, let's try to drop this. All right, that's fine. Sure, let's get rid of the elusives.
Take heart. Live with purpose.
This would actually give us some extra draw. So sure.
The possibilities are infinite.
I want to drop Arcane, but the Bottled Constellation is also so good. Yeah, we'll still go ahead and drop it here.
They revere my name.
And grovel before mine.
Do we care about the scout attack? Not really.
Stars fall.
Cowards hide.
Never escape.
All right, let's
Be still.
go ahead and do as much damage as we can.
Take heart.
I'm innocent.
So we could slightly buff that unit up, but he's still going to die because even if the Mystic Shot doesn't kill him, the other one will. Let's drop this here, see...
Live with purpose.
Alright, so yeah, we are getting a lot of progress on our Star Spring. We're probably just going to use Shadow Step to end. Although... Oh,
I understand.
thank you. That's actually really good for us.
Drown in shadow.
Playing Soraka is so fun. Yes.
Take heart. Live with purpose.
So yeah, we're already going to be able to end with Star Spring,
The child is gone. The killer remains.
but One thing we could have done is drop our upcycled rake on our Kayn. Go for Shadow Step. Give us a scout attack, plus it would then be a rally. Yeah. Oh well. Still ending through Star Spring. You get a lot of ways to push damage there.
How I miss the taste of their tears.
Alright, nice. Always good to play Kayn again. Still, solid build, but I do prefer just getting the multiple strikes with Kayn. So you drop him, immediately level, he gets recalled, you play him again, get more strikes off. So, still prefer that, but this is quite a solid build. Yeah, he doesn't attack if he can't challenge, which is a little sad. Alright, so in a couple minutes, they're maybe going to reveal someone. Potentially, though, we might go ahead and play a... Well... Yeah, we might play a Nami game. Although I kind of feel like playing Vex again, just for the fun of it. Is there a weird or unique Vex build I should try? I mean, Vex can actually hit Starforged. They're usually like 10 minutes-ish late. Oh, that's sad. So it's probably around 15 minutes from now. Aw, sad. So we might try a like Spellslinger Misfortune build where we revolve around playing a whole bunch of her Make It Rains. Maybe. Because yeah, I get Echoing Spirit can be pretty good. I'm just kind of curious what I would want to pair it with. Yeah, Hidden Tome could do that for the extra mana. But with this, we don't actually have the Overwhelm anymore in our units, which is a little bit sad. I don't think we need necessarily like Ludens or big guns, just because we already have the extra damage so much from our star powers, or like our 6-star. Echoing Grand General's Counterplan and Spell Mana Relic. Sure, that could work. Yeah, we can drop Misfortune round 1, be able to play a bunch of her spell. I definitely don't think this is going to be as good as the other build we're doing for Misfortune, but could be fun. Make it rain, yeah. Alright, sure. Let's do this. It'll be more fun than playing Nami. Yeah, not having Packed Powder will be a little bit sad. Also, not using her champion relic will also be a little bit sad. Let's see. Sure, let's go ahead and try out the 5.5 with Misfortune. See how this goes. All right, let's go here. Stabilize will be fun. Although Echoing is pretty good. This will be good for our attack, I suppose. Yeah. Enfeebling would also be pretty solid. But sure, let's go for Stabilize. And Songstress. So many misfortunes. You know what? Sure. Alright, so we can just immediately play her for free.
Hey there, little one.
So we could play this immediately. The one issue is we don't know who it's gonna hit. If they had one less target, it'd be perfect. Still. Let's just... I mean, we can play all of them for free because the double misfortunes. Sure, let's just drop all of these. Well, GG. That was interesting.
That's how we do things in Bilgewater.
Well, still got an OTK, so still not too bad. If you have exactly one ally granted 3/3, probably not going to happen. I'm just going to improvise. I guess let's go for the Reaper potentially. Although not really a fan of any of these. Let's actually drop one reroll. Free attack, that's fun. Yeah. Man Gem is actually insane from Misfortune since she costs 3. Yes. Fizz will be nice. Yeah. We can go ahead and drop this here. Champion item, perfect. So Zap Sprayfin. And yeah, if you guys see anything on Twitter, definitely let me know. This is fine. Technically, we want more Misfortunes because the Make It Rains that she turns into is better.
Hey there, little one.
I'll burn what I've done.
Do we care what gets blocked? I mean, most of these attacks are gonna fizzle because we don't have the Overwhelm, which is a little sad. Yeah, we'll just still drop 3 Make It Rains. See what we get as far as items.
What's that you got there?
Oh look, another one. Let's just spam as many as we can. The great thing is we can also use these on our defensive turns. It's out, teaser's out. Okay. Oh, look, another OTK. Nice.
That's why I'm the captain.
Interesting. Double up, that will be nice. Let's quickly look at the chest. Spirit Stone is good, especially because since we're summoning 2, we get 2 more spells. So let's actually grab that. All right, one moment. All right, we'll try to make this a bit bigger. So this is what we have at the moment. The right one looks like they're adding a turret to the game. New turret champion. So recently, a lot of the ones have been champions level ups. So let's look at people's photos and see. Let's first try to find someone that fits in game, like a champion's going to get upgraded constellation. Right one is Ari, maybe? All right, let's try to look at the champions we don't have yet and see who maybe it could work for. Huh, could the one on the left be Bard? Probably not quite. I was just thinking with that there on the left maybe being his horn and him blowing his other horn, I guess. I don't, but the like legs of it don't really work. So I don't really see Bard. Other champions that don't have constellations yet. Let's... Such weird shapes. Read the tweet. Sprinkles of wit and wonder synthesize among the stars. Can you guess who will be revealed this patch? Or speckles. Speckles, not sprinkles. Speckles of wit and wonder. And synthesize. Synthesize sounds like Victor. I mean, it could just be 2 brand new champions, although I'd figure one of them would be a constellation. Or an upgrade to an existing champion. There's such awkward poses. Is this the new champ? Yes. Yeah, all the champs are going to have, or should have, constellations. I'm just saying normally one of them is a 3-star that's getting upgraded to a full constellation, and then one of them is a new champion. So I'm first trying to figure out which one fits for an existing champion. So that's what I'm currently trying to trying to look for. So I'm trying to focus on that one first, and then looking at all the other champions that exist to see who it could be. The left kind of looks like Diana. I'll pull that up here. Let's see. Not particularly. Yeah, some of them, if they were like rotated and flipped like upside down or something, then it's like, oh, maybe it would work. Definitely Shaco and Skarner. Let's look at Leona. I remember someone spreading fake news that she was getting a constellation. Again, not really seeing it. Which champ could be witty from the ones we have? Does Jhin count as witty? Fake news, Portlock. We need a list of all level 2 champion artwork. I mean, yeah, it's kind of what I'm looking through right now. I haven't found any that looks... Huh. Actually. This isn't exactly, but like, kind of. This kind of looks like the one on the left. Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch. Kind of, but probably not close enough. Here's the level 2 artwork. I still think it doesn't really fit. Yeah. Nidalee on the left. I'll pull up Nidalee here. So here's Nidalee's leveled form, which I'm not really seeing, and then the non-leveled one. Yeah, again, I'm kind of having a hard time seeing it. They were definitely able to come up with some very weird shapes. The right one looks like Gnar level 2. So here's Gnar's level 2. It's... Yeah, don't really get it. Annie with Tibbers. I mean, that's the thing. Are they going to continue using the artwork that already exists, or are they using different artwork? But Annie's with Tibbers would kind of make sense because there's kind of two different shapes there. Although that's actually more Annie with Tippers from the splash art. Lex numero uno for the one left, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I think they were like, man, this has been too easy the past couple months. We're gonna really make this difficult. Oh, ad dropped. The left is Scion running. Yeah, this is definitely a struggle. The two downward pointing stars don't fit. I like the silhouettes much more. Yeah, same, but I feel like they thought that was too easy. They didn't want people to be able to guess them immediately. They're such weird and awkward shapes. It's a good job they didn't make us guess Jace's constellation. It's just a spiral. Yeah, that one, not really easy to see what it is at all. Man, we are not coming up with like anything that looks close. If it's flipped, I'll be mad. Yeah, I think that is something we might run into. It's also going to be a problem if they ever actually add just like a completely new champion to the game. Like when people are saying the like Ambessa or whatever, it's like, how are we supposed to guess that? Because we don't even know what their artwork would possibly look like. The left one may be barred. That's what I was kind of thinking before. It doesn't quite fit, but it's like, it kind of has him blowing his horn and then having the horn on his head, kind of. I found some that fits for like part of it, but then there'll be like one line that's just like, this one part of the line doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it's kind of difficult. I mean, yeah, the one on the left does kind of give off Scarecrow, like Fiddlestick Scarecrow energy. I would agree with that. All right, I think until anyone has some solid guesses, let's just keep clearing this. So let's go for the hunters. The right one with a lot of imagination looks like Kindred. Let's get rid of the coral creatures. We like having just all misfortune. I'm sure the Runeterra rule port will drop something soon. It's like, oh, this is what they all are. This is going to be silly.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
This is great. Runeterra Sport was spot on last time? Yes. So I'm kind of just going to wait for him to drop his little cutout. I'm sure he'll nail it. But I do think Riot is actively trying to make it harder. GG.
That's why I'm the captain.
Someone on Discord says, Akshan, it kind of sort of fits. Akshan would be nice. We'll look at Ari after this and see if it works. I guess let's go for Wallop, I suppose. We could just try to cut a card and focus on our champion. Do you have a lot of gold, though? Sure. Let's see if we get something fun like... Yeah, fine. Healing Strike. I was thinking more of extra damage, but let's get rid of the Wave Rider and go for Trundle. Marshall should have been here with us. I'm sure he's going through looking at everything right now. All right, everyone write down like your best guesses, and then once we're done this adventure, we'll go look through all of them and see what we think works. Yeah, apparently they're putting the date to be September 12th, because on the 11th is 9/11, which if you're American or North American at all, was a pretty massive terrorist attack a while ago, and so it's kind of bad taste to do it on that day, just kind of for remembrance. We'll drop Misfortune here. Level 1 Ari perfectly fits the second one. Okay, I will really have to look at Ari after this. Let's drop this here. I'm pretty sure non-Americans also know 9/11. I think most people do, but like when you have people all over the world, I'm sure some people have no idea. But yeah, I think most people will know. All right, still surprised that we gain OTKs every time.
That's why I'm the captain.
So far people are saying Ari looks like she really works and Pantheon could work. Free attack is okay. Sure. All right, let's go for a power. I guess let's go for unstable, see what we get. Bay Guide, item chest. Yeah, we could go for the Fey Guide, see if we get like elusive. We're thinking about level 2 art for the champion on the right. I mean, both of them you should check out, but often it's level 2 art. Let's get rid of Double Trouble. And we can hold on to the rest. I don't think they'll like never use level 1 art. Like even if they've mostly used level 2, I think if they find something that fits, they also probably want to keep spicing it up and making it more difficult to guess. Oh, we got double attack.
Hey there, little one. Love ya.
All right, let's drag this aside. Oh my word, these all have the storm calling. Also, this is gonna die to their attacks anyways. So yeah, the double up's kind of not gonna do too much. Oh, it's so many. Okay, dude, Toast, who the fuck are the constellation teasers? I was relying on you. I was like, Runeterra Report, they nailed it last time. I'm sure they got it. From what chat has been saying, I haven't looked at it yet, but people are saying Ari looks like it works for this one on the right. I was trying to look through all the normal champions in game and see who works. GG. I'm literally putting every champion art over top, nothing fits. Let me try Ari. Yeah, I was like, you nailed it last time, so I was like, I don't need to keep looking at this. I'm sure that Marshall, the Runeterra Report, will be able to get it. None of these are really great. So sure. Power Rift, Rally, hold them off. Yeah. The one on the left, level Draven with the axes. That maybe could, I guess, work. There's such awkward shapes. Sure, let's try to go for the Jubilant Poros. Let's get rid of pretty much all of these. Silhouette on the left looks a little bit upper body of level 2 Victor, but the stars don't really match him. Crazy theories that both are new and no upgraded constellations. It'd be kind of crazy for both of them to be brand new champions. Alright, let's drop our Misfortune.
Nothing but powder monkeys. Love ya.
Let's... Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's try to drop this for free, see if we can stun their one and only blocker. Maybe. Alright, let's go ahead and attack like this, do as much damage as we can. So the one on the right could be Ari if it's more of her outline rather than her body points. Okay. I mean, I think you've been nailing it too fast, and so I think Riot has been trying to make it harder. Oh look, GG.
That's why I'm the captain.
Man, 75 tries of Caitlyn versus Lissandra? Have you been going the top route and grabbing the Mortal Marks power? Because that makes it a lot easier. Let's grab, I guess, this here. Maybe Riot is using skins as templates for the constellations. I mean, I feel like they're trying to do something to make it more difficult. Let's, yeah, grab this. This isn't terrible, but we'd love to see the extra damage power. Yeah, I guess we can go for stacked against them. Parlay's not too bad. But it is slow, so we can't really use it while we're fighting. Yeah, I think we're fine. Although if we have 3 more cards, we can get double cost reduction. Not worth it. Alright, Veigar.
No power in this world can stop me.
Top route, shield power, or 1 HP power anytime I could. Oh, that is rough. Let's get rid of hired gun. We just want all misfortune. Let's use... Well, actually, we don't really want to necessarily drop this. Sure, let's go for our misfortune.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
And they'll probably actually block, right? Oh, no. I can't make Victor work either. That... I do wonder if they ever do add a brand new champion, like... We're just never going to be able to guess. Sure, let's try to pop the spell shield.
You, sir.
Alright, that's a little rude. Sure, we can drop this. We still gonna have mana for all of our spells. And get one more.
Ooh, that's new.
Alright, let's stack like this and just drop all the Make It Rains. So many Poros are gonna get obliterated.
Love ya.
Mr. Toast, who do you think of the new constellations? We don't know. Maybe Ari for one of them. So we were able to OTK, I think, every single time. GG.
That's how we do things in Bilgewater.
All right, we'll go and take a look at Ari here, since that's the one people think is, I guess, the most likely at the moment. All right, so a bit of a messy build, but it does actually work quite well. We actually able to OTK every single one of those fights, so that was pretty fun. Still like the other build we go with for Misfortune, using like Packed Powder and her other signature relic, but this is still solid. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, okay. I get that. So, yeah, if you kind of want to do her silhouette of her with her hood, I get, yeah, the level 1 version could fit there. Yeah, it doesn't contribute to body points. Like, yeah, going for your elbows and knees and everything. But if you're just going for the outline, this can work. All right, and people are saying Pantheon as well. I don't really see Pantheon as much. What do you mean for the one on the left? I mean, I feel like Pantheon almost works for the one on the left, other than that top part. Because, like, you have his legged shield, his other leg, his other arm. It's just the top part, which I guess could be his cloak. Yeah, it kind of works, but not quite. Zig's level 2 for the left one. So here's Zig's level 2. It is pretty spread out and crazy like the art is, but doesn't really fit. Pantheon right side but reversed. I mean, yeah, they could do that to us. All right, people are saying Maokai. Veigar level 1, Draven level 2. We'll see. I could see Maokai for the one on the left there. Like, you do have his hand, his other arm, and then kind of his roots coming up at the top, and then leg at the bottom. I could see Maokai for the one on the left. I don't think it fits perfectly, but it's closer than most others I've seen. Fiddlesticks would be great if that was possible. Fiddlesticks, yeah, the one on the left does kind of look like a Fiddlesticks scarecrow. I'm pretty sure I actually looked at the Veigar level 1 art and didn't really look like it to me, but we'll look at Draven. A lot of people have been saying Draven over the past little while. So here's Draven. There's Draven's level 2. And his level 1. Not quite really seeing it. The straight line down, the top part being bent is throwing me off. Yeah, these are very, very weird shapes. It ignores the top bit, so it can't be. Well, the one thing for Maokai was his... Oh, it's an AO. I mean, you'd think the top bits would kind of work in there, maybe? Like it comes out. Yeah, it's definitely not all the way there. Maokai would be fun, though. The only art I've seen with a straight line down somewhat is Kale, but I don't think she matches. I mean, yeah, Kale does have some straight lines, but I don't think she really is going to fit in anywhere. Gangplank level 2 on the right leg is low long, the second is high short. I mean, yeah, it kind of doesn't fit with the top part. Yeah, I don't think it's really going to be Kale, though. I would love it if it was Kale, but yeah, I don't think she really fits in. What do we think about the clue, speckles of wit and wonder synthesize among the stars? I mean, synthesize makes me think Victor, but Marshall has already looked at Victor and it doesn't work. I mean, yeah, Speckles of Wit reminds me of Zoe, but I don't think Zoe fits anywhere. Level 3 Azir? I mean, I guess they could do that with some of the Ascended. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it works. I know you're Venezuelan, but your accent really sounds Irish. You're talking about me, I'm not Irish at all. The thing that's probably screwed with my accent is I have a cold, and so sometimes I'm getting stopped up, and that's why I'm probably sounding funny. I'm Venezuelan by birth, not by blood. Yeah, I was born there, but grew up mostly in Canada and the US. Oh my word. Someone really wanted Azir to try to fit. That looks terrible. I'm from Venezuela, just living in Panama. I get that, yeah. Venezuela is not in a great spot, which is always very sad for me whenever I hear a lot of the news coming out of there. My hopes of Lissandra were crushed. She doesn't match. That's a really kind way to put it. Yeah, because that's the thing is... since I grew up in so many different places, whenever someone asks me where home is, it's always very difficult. But normally, for the most time when growing up, I would just always think Venezuela was my home. So that's where I was from, like, since I was born to like 6 years old. Did you think you found it, Marshall? Oh. So he was just saying, here, can I... TV host would like to use my assist token, please. Yeah. Lope has really worked on making this one harder. Yes, it is quite difficult. I mean, we looked at Ziggs for the left image. It doesn't really seem to fit. Victor, level 2 and mirrored. Yeah, they might be starting to mirror things. We'll have to see. Victor, level 2 and mirrored. All right, so think of this in the reverse. I mean, I could kind of see it for the one on the left. Like, I could see for Victor his one arm being the thing that's coming up at the top on the left, and then maybe the hand, but still it's... Yeah, the legs are all kind of messed up and doesn't really fit at all. Yeah, so that... All right, what are people saying? Right, Akshan. All right, so let's look at this one and then... Not him, I checked already. Hecarim, level 2 art for the left. Do you speak Spanish? Not really. I used to be at like more of a conversational level, but I haven't done it for years, and so I've honestly lost pretty much all of it. If I'm in a Spanish-speaking environment, I know it can come back fairly quickly. But it is... Yeah, not... I've lost pretty much all of it, which is sad. Hecarim, level 2 art for the left. I mean, nothing seems to fit perfectly. Everything is like, it works for part of it, and then something... Me with French. See, I also have that problem with French, because I grew up in a Spanish-speaking country, and then I took several Spanish classes as well. And so, like, I have a good amount with Spanish, but then also, since I grew up in Canada, I had to take a whole bunch of French classes. So then I knew, like, a decent amount of French, but then also I haven't used that in forever, so most of that's gone too. So I have, like, a lot of different parts of different languages. I've also kind of done the same thing with German, where I took German for a little while. So yeah, there's many different parts of different languages that are like I kind of know, but then it all kind of blends together. I think parts of Hecarim kind of work, but I still don't see it matching up. Learning from you, favorite streamers from Venezuela is like when I found out what my favorite games, Bug Fables, is from Panama. I think it's Hecarim because the staff on top and leg on the left and leg on the bottom is his back front leg. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I'm kind of having a hard time. For sure, one is probably a Targon champion. I mean, who knows? My best guess is Aurelia so far. I mean, Aurelia is one we haven't looked at. And she does have kind of some weird shapes. I mean, I suppose for Aurelia, you see she has like her one hand up here, other hand back here. That could work for the left, where it's like maybe the top one is her one hand and then the other side is her other hand. But yeah, everything like kind of fits, but not quite. Yeah, not really seeing it, sadly. All right, I think that's where I'll call it for today. I need to go and edit my monthly challenge guide video. So I got to get that done and get that out for tonight because it's already taken me longer to do that than I'd like. So I think that's where we will call it for today. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Probably not going to stream on the weekend. Yeah, I don't plan on it, but maybe I'll change my mind. But probably won't. Then we'll just be back here on Monday. No, I want to do more guessing. I mean, you can keep guessing. I just don't think we're really getting anywhere. And I have to edit, sadly. I wish I didn't have to edit videos, but I do. But thank you all for hanging out with me. It's been fun. I hope to see you back on Monday. See you guys.